Hi, I'm Eric Lenask. We're here at this year's Real-Time Web Solutions Conference in New York City. Joining me today from Temasys is CEO Bent Rye. Bent, thanks for joining me.
Thank you very much, Eric. My pleasure.
So, maybe start off with a little bit of background on what Temasys has been doing and certainly what your role is here at the show.
Yes, absolutely. So Temasys is the world leader in WebRTC platform solutions, and we have been in business for 2 to 3 years now, and we are completely focused on delivering a WebRTC full stack platform. So that's why we are here, and that is the solution we are showing off here with some of our partners and customers.
Are there particular areas of focus or verticals that you're more focused on than others?
Well, Temasys as a company and our platform solution is really vertical agnostic in the sense that we are really the plumber. We are delivering voice, video, data, chat channels over a WebRTC platform, but we do see that healthcare is moving particularly quickly in terms of real-time and applications. So in a nutshell, what we are doing is that our platform is providing real-time in apps. So real-time communication, voice, video, data, chat inside an application within your own environment, within your own website.
Are people using the Temasys platform to supplement or replace their existing communications?
Temasys is really enabling a whole new set of communication. It's enabling a real-time in your own environment, a real-time inside your own application, in your own website. That's really the promise of WebRTC and the market that we are playing in.
It certainly seems, not only hearing the Temasys talk earlier this morning, but generally the conversations here this week, that there's a lot going on, a lot of use cases that are being delivered and opportunities being capitalized on around WebRTC, and certainly Temasys is seeing its fair share.
Yes, absolutely. We do start seeing a very, very strong momentum in the market. There is a more and more need for this type of real-time, two-way video, especially, as I mentioned earlier, in healthcare applications. We see it in finance, and even in segments like retail, we start seeing it, where you have high-ticket items, where you can actually really increase engagement and conversion rate, online sales, by having a live conversation between a salesperson and the customer.
It really seems like there's a lot more momentum now than there was a year ago, or certainly more than 2 years ago. What's created? What's sort of driven that momentum?
What's driving this is the need to have live two-way communications with your customers, and also there's an enormous amount of cost saving and productivity gains. For example, in the healthcare industry, which is a strong driver of real-time communication in their own environment, they cannot use Skype, Google Hangouts, or other solutions to do, say, remote patient consultations. It has to be within their own environment. It has to be HIPAA compliant, and it has to be able to record it and secure. And so these providers are building real-time live video into their own solution, so you can have doctor-patient consultations online in an own secure environment. And that gives you enormous benefits in terms of cost savings, but also in terms of convenience. You know how much time it takes to go to a doctor's office, sometimes only 5 minutes. And you can do that online. There's incredible amount of savings, both for the provider and for the patient.
What is Temasys doing differently from the rest of the market? So how are you differentiating?
What we are doing different from all the other players is that we are a pure WebRTC platform company. We are doing nothing but providing the most feature-rich, world-class WebRTC platform. We are not moving into the application layer. We are staying on the platform and totally focused on being number one on the platform side.
What's the benefit to your customers there?
So the benefit is that you get a full stack, real-time WebRTC platform, and that is very, very easy to implement on. So application developers can actually create live video streams, two-way live video streams in 50, 60, 70 lines of code, rather than going into a massive development of a video solution. Video is very, very complex, and so we are hiding all that complexity within the platform. And actually at the previous show, one of our key developers show other developers how they, in 50, 60, 70 line of code, in 5-10 minutes, can have up a two-way real-time video conversation in between two applications. Very powerful.
Absolutely. What can we look forward to in the future from Temasys?
Well, what we are very, very focused on now is to continue to develop the platform. It's to adding a few new features on the platform. Obviously, we continue to develop our plugin on the plugin side. We're actually the only company in the world today who is providing WebRTC plugins for Internet Explorer and for Safari. Those two browsers are not compliant with WebRTC right now, and we have a plugin that enables them to play in the WebRTC space, and we're the only one doing that. So it's all about staying at the forefront of the development, delivering the best possible product and experience for our customers.
Excellent. Well, Bent, thank you so much for joining me on the program. Thanks for being here at the show.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.